Okay, let's talk about Ohtani. I actually have the Mariners game on there right now. They're playing the Angels. Ohtani is pitching and struggling, so I'm fine with that tonight. But he has not struggled much this year to the point that he and Babe Ruth himself are the only players ever to have at least 10 home runs and 10 wins in the same season. Babe Ruth did it in 1918. Ohtani accomplished the feat Tuesday, August 9th against the Oakland Athletics. He pitched 6 scoreless innings and hit his 25th home run. According to the Angels, 2 players from the Negro Leagues also did it. Bullet Rogan of the 1922 Kansas City Monarchs, that is a 1922 name, and Ed Ryle of the 1927 Detroit Stars. He also passed Ichiro for the second most home runs all time by a Japanese-born player. Matsui has 175. I have a feeling he's going to pass Matsui.
Yeah, you know that's right.
Next week.
So basically, I mean, in case you're wondering, Ohtani's the real deal.
He's very good at baseball. I have a question for you, Brig.
Okay.
If Ohtani's career ended tonight, if say, because he's kind of having, like I said, he's kind of having a rough night against the Mariners, giving up a few runs and a bunch of hits already in the second and third inning. If he were to just be like, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of losing, I'm sick of being in Anaheim, I'm going back to Japan. I retire from Major League Baseball today, this moment. Would he be a Hall of Famer already? In a short career?
Yes. He's on the ballot minimum.
Well, yeah, he'd be on the ballot because
I don't know that I don't know that he's first year, but I'll bet within the window he makes it in. I mean, the guy's impact on the game cross-culturally, between sports. I mean, he's reshaping the brand of the organization. This goes way beyond performance. But he has the performance to back it up. I mean, he's tying records and breaking records that have stood since 1918. I mean, this is insane. It's truly insane. It's truly remarkable. If he gives it up at the end of the season, yes, he makes it into the Hall of Fame, probably on his 5th or so year.
So I think that he would be first ballot. Just
you think so?
For the reason that the only person you can compare him to is the legend of Babe Ruth. Yeah. If there is only one person who's ever done what he's done, and his first year was in 2018. He played 100 games, 104, 106. He played 44 in 2020. And then last year was the first year he actually played an entire season. In that time, for people to be like, the only other guy who's ever done this is Babe Ruth.
Right.
The only person to have ever done this is Babe Ruth.
Yeah.
There was no power hitting pitcher who every 5th day came up and hit a double or a home run every once in a while, even.
Yep.
Right. Think about that for a little while.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? Like, I feel like that's why he would get in first ballot.
Well, and there's also the recency bias.
Right. There is that, but I think beyond that, though, that people understand what he's doing.
Yeah, they do. Especially the voters.
But only like kind of at that point, though, because it hasn't been done for 100 years. Nobody else has done it.
Exactly.
Nobody's been able to figure it out. So
right.
I
think you're right. I think he goes in. I like your argument for first ballot. I like that.
Yeah. Fortunately, I think that he's got a lot of years left.
Yeah.
He's 28. I think we'll see him for at least another 10 years. So
wow. I think you're right. 6 to 10.
6 to 10?
Yeah.
This is my thing with Ohtani is you look at the way he moves. You can tell that I feel like he has that Ichiro pliability thing.
Yeah,
it's going to help his longevity. Yeah, he's everything he does is very smooth, and I feel like a lot of that comes from pliability. So the elbow thing was an issue. I think it's going to be resolved. I think at this point it's resolved, and I don't think that he's going to need Tommy John a third time. Knock on wood.
Right. Knock
and
hard.
I feel like his swing is going to age really well too. So
yeah,
we could see him for a good long time.
That's why I say 6'2", 210, because we're not going to see the same production out of him on the mound in 6+.
Right, but he can DH anywhere in the league.
Anywhere. Yeah, that's right. 100%.